Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Shot a goal! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Grealish showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. David Villa. Oh, he's burst through. Big chance! Goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Thuram very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Has a go! Inter Milan are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Thuram. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out to the right. Hakimi. Now it's Trincao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Grealish. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. Costa Curta. And he cuts out the supply. He's gone forward. Grealish. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's in on goal. He's had a shot, and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
A case now of complete control. And it's Grealish. That pass has been well intercepted. It's run loose here. Thuram. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Trincao. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. It's a pretty loose pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And he's on his way! Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Might be danger here. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. Thuram at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Sukhothai are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Saliba. David Villa. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No way through there. David Villa chasing after it. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Amrabat. And it's De Bruyne. Now Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Thuram. Kante was in no mood for any of that. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe. He's through and all alone! Mbappe! And he hits the net! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Thuram. Oh, well played, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we hit half-time.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way. Inter Milan changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Costa Curta. Looking tidy in possession here. Sukhothai needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Mbappe. Inter Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Thuram! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Schneider.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Hakimi. And it's Grealish.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe!
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
David Villa. Sukhothai looking to pass their way through. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Grealish. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk. Schneider. Now it's Grealish. Conte. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a little off target. David Villa. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Grealish. Grealish has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Number 7.
So a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Number 10, Sane.
And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! It is no contest, it is a landslide. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? That'll be a throw-in. It's a promising position. Passes short and sharp. Nice sequence of passes, this. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hakimi has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Upamecano makes the interception. Conte. And that is as far as they're going to go. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Conte. Sukhothai finding their passes. Oh, this looks sharp. David Villa. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Conte. De Bruyne. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Trincao. Mbappe. Conte. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Thuram. Oh, what a pass! Chance! Sticks it away!
Substitution
Oh, flags
taking
up,
place.
so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. He
He
could be in here. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbappe. That's at the end. Inter Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Inter desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. As you can see, we've already started here. Gerrard. That has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And he's quick to get it clear again. Bellingham. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
No way through. Hakimi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Mbappe. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now it's Haaland. Looking for the runner. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Costa Curta. Mbappe. Now it's Trincao. Inter Milan, still without a single shot on target. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's... Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. De Bruyne goes short, and here's Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. Some good work on the right flank here, and it's Gerrard. Short changes him with that pass, and he's picked out the run. Messi! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
The goal scorer after
Bayern Munich are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Lionel Messi.
That pass isn't the best. De Bruyne.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Mbappe. Terrific header! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
De Bruyne. Amrabat. Kimmich.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The most accurate pass. Amrabat. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. One ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Haaland. Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Messi.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Davis. Bellingham. Davis. Here's the cross. Keeper's dealt with that. That's Gerrard. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Stones. Pass somewhat off target. De Bruyne. Well-timed, excellent interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Gerrard. And the first half is done. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center? Substitutions taking
And
place.
we're off again.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Bellingham. Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Delivery from Mbappe. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Big chance! Inter Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Inter Milan finding their passes. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bellingham.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Almost an hour gone. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Gerrard. Haaland. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Haaland. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Haaland. Mignon can claim that. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Messi. Saliba getting this one clear. Looking tidy and hits one! Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's De Bruyne, in with the challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Marquinhos. Number 18, Erling Haaland. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 20,
That's a shade optimistic.
Messi. Number
Well, the idea
8,
was a good one.
Gerrard.
The execution of it,
Coming on
not
the
quite so.
field.
Clearly
Number
is
14,
miffed, having made the run.
Decent
Number
hit!
17,
Danilo
Darwin
gets it
Núñez.
clear.
Number 6, Neymar.
It's a really well-measured
Number
ball.
7, Sane.
Sané,
Number 24,
excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Substitution in progress.
We expected better, and so did he. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Trincao. They get a throw in. Chouameni, Darwin, and it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Sané. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a nicely measured pass. The pass is intercepted. Just 5 minutes left. He's in here! Up he goes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Sané clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chance here to counter. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution.
And Messi! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Looking here to chip it through. That is good alertness.
Added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And he's intervened well there. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chouameni. Neymar. Nicely intercepted. Amrabat is there to clear. And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely
And
outcome,
now,
but we've had a
please
good
turn
variety
towards the
in this
screen.
game, despite...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Surlot, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has been slung wide. Cafu tries to get it clear, and that's been won straight back. And it's Perez. Hullet. That was always going to be the keepers. And they're back on the ball again. Perez. There's the hit! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Hullet. Perez. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Perez is offering a wry smile there.
Conte. Bruno Fernandes. Perez. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Malaysia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Perez. Maldini. Bit too much weight on the pass. And they're quick to get it back. Perez. Maldini. Out of play for a throw. That is good strength. Great challenge. Time to perfection.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's got tall. Oh, split-second reaction.
Surlot actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Upamecano can get it clear. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, super find. He's through and all alone! Shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
De Bruyne plays it short. Oh, important interception. Malaysia have the chance to go the other way.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Played back, it hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Now it's... and a shot! Corner number 3 coming up. De Bruyne goes short. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's played him through. Short changes him with that pass. Sorloth! Denied by an instinctive save.
Sorloth really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Trincao. And that's another good win of the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bruno Fernandes.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
That pass has been well intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. He's got space in the air. Can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. Kimmich. Conte.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He won't be happy with that one.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bruno Fernandes. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Aims beyond the defence. That has been cut short. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Sorloth.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Hullet. And here's Perez. Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
De Bruyne. A corner it is then. So, third corner of the game. Hullet with the short one. Foot in. Referee has just said play on. Hakimi, Chouameni.
Malaysia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Perez, who's set up one goal so far. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Kimmich. Inter Milan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Perez. And here's Hullet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Threads one in. Hakimi. And no, that was never going to make it. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh no, this does not look good. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that's definitely not his best. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cafu. Surlot. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he was quick to react. Surlot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Time and again they are repelled. Hakimi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Tchouaméni. De Bruyne. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cafu is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's De Bruyne.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And the pass is intercepted. Saliba.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, nice interception. Perez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pinches it off him. Inter Milan are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Cleared without complication. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Thuram. Cafu. Now that's well seen too.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's nice. Conte. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour.